Hi everyone, on this Wednesday, our St. Mel Moment, we have a wonderful guest with us today. Adam Kaluza, a recent teen who was confirmed, is also a Boy Scout. And he has chosen to do his Eagle Scout project here at St. Mel. Just a beautiful testament of his character and his willingness to give. It just really takes all the youth and just elevates it to a higher level. And he chose to do his Eagle Scout project here. So Adam Kaluza, thank you first of all for choosing St. Mel. Tell us a little bit about your Eagle Scout project.
Well, thank you, Father Steve. But for my community service project here at St. Mel's School, this entire lot back here was very bumpy. It was full of concrete, full of weeds. It didn't really have any sort of symmetry, so you couldn't really plant anything on it. You couldn't put anything on it. So the first 2 days of my project, it was over the course of 2 weeks, 2 weekends, so 4 days total. And the first 2 days, we had to remove all the debris. We had to get rid of all the concrete, get rid of all the weeds, and basically get rid of everything that a tractor couldn't go over, which took a long time. We filled up around 3 of those low boys there, and we also had to go into the dumpsters a little bit too, just to get all the junk out, because there's a lot of it back there, because it hasn't been touched in quite a while. But after those first 2 days, after everything was gotten rid of, during the week, my friend rented a tractor, and he knows how to use it really well, so we went in, graded the entire lot, made it flat, and then I rented a trencher. We got the trencher in, made some trenches to put down PVC piping so that there's a whole irrigation system back there. There's T's scattered around, so if you want to plug a hose anywhere, from the back to the front to the middle of the entire lot, you can always just plug it in there. You can go over to the house over there, turn on the water, and you'll have water all over the entire lot here that we refurbished. And we also added a lot. When we go back there, you'll see.
I tell you, and he's absolutely right. And what's so beautiful about it is that this section of the formerly known as Serenity House is going to be used for our kids and also for the Cub Scouts. That they took this, like he said, it was rocky, it was unusable, and they transformed it, not for our own sake, but for the sake of others. And what was so impressive too was Adam's buddies who aren't in the Boy Scout, or Cub Scouts, I should say, were here when it was 185 degrees out on a Saturday, moving dirt, all because of friends like Adam. And it was such a beautiful coming together of a project. So let's come and see the great work that Adam did in his project. And remember, if you see this before, it was concrete, it was weeds, it was hills, it was all these kinds of stuff. And look what he transformed this into, clearing the whole section out. It's beautiful. This path will walk to the center where the Cub Scouts may meet, and others will meet, and they can have like some kind of fire pit. And over here, we're going to be able to do planting of gardens and other things for our preschool and our kids. And all this whole area be like a little sanctuary. What once was filled with weeds and rock and asphalt, because of Adam and his friends and his project, it's now going to be a beautiful oasis for our kids. I just think it's more than an Eagle Scout project. I think it's really a great message for all of us, that when you do something for others and make a difference, that's what the world needs a lot more of. So Adam, thank you on behalf of everybody here at St. Mel's for the great project you did and the wonderful person that you are. God bless you all. Thank you.
God bless.